Thanks for the 39 months, Bobbert. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I guess I could have just clicked on this one without looking at the map, huh? Actually. Now that I think about it for another second. I'm not playing double energy there out of spite. What is that card doing in my deck? What is happening, game? Let's take an early barrage. Get a little bit of the damage in the deck. No orange palaces around, that's fine though. Worst card is double energy. Fairly easily. I don't know if I should remove it over like not double energy though. Because double energy you expect to be quite good later in the game, whereas strike and defend you certainly don't. Best way to learn which cards to prioritize? Think about the game as a series of fights against enemies and learn what you need to do to beat each enemy. Don't think about the game as building a deck. Hmm. It's a painful shop. Interesting. I played double energy. Okay, but what if I had 2 copies of Barrage? What if I used Wing Boots to jump here and just instantly die? The problem with Barrage is Lagavulin. Yeah. Lagavulin is a lot of problems. Like the problem with a lot of things right now is Lagavulin. Also Sentries and Gremlin Knob, so just all of them. It's pretty shit. I think we just skip these. Obelisk! Give her the 8 months. Appreciate it. E1, G2, H4, F3. E5, G6, H8, F7. What is that? As someone who has played chess before in my life, I still have no idea what that is. Playing chess with subscriptions? Start of a Knights tour? Oh, it is. Fair enough. No further questions. I take rebound. I think now I can kill Gremlin Knob. It's not Gremlin Knob. That's good. What is a Knight's Tour? So a way for a knight to move to every square of the chessboard without repeating squares that it has already traveled to ever. All right. Oh. Oh. Dead Branch is fine. Dead Branch makes double energy a lot better, actually. I would prefer not to die. Am I gonna die here? Like, I'm probably fine. There's a decent amount of math to do to work that out. I think I die quite often. Let's just jump here. Should be strong enough to lose an elite in Act 1 and still win the run. Already have Biased Cog, have a Dead Branch. Stuff's happening. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I could have beaten Gremlin Knob, huh? The Focus Potion. I can use this. I don't actually have a core search. It's funny. Gosh, if that doesn't kill next turn, I'll be very surprised. Creative AI could maybe win it for us. Boot sequence is fine with Dead Branch. Typically okay. Let's upgrade some focus stuff. I think late act question mark is fine here. There are a lot of defect cards I'm happy to hit, so let's just transform a strike, I guess. That seems fine. Alright, question mark looked better there. Whoops, my bad. Oh my god. Sort of messed up. I don't hate Electro here at all. Seems like the sort of thing the deck needs. A fourth energy with Dead Branch is nice. A Black Star's basically the other option. I have good removes, yeah. I have 4 removes already. I do want to open 2 chests, so this is 2 curses. Maybe I'll get an Omamori. Just feels like I need the energy. Is Tiny House ever good? I have taken Tiny House before in my life. I don't really want to go over here, and I have Wing Boots, so I can get the Super Elite easily next act. So let's just do the path that I am more interested in doing, which is something to do with this. Wait, this isn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I need 1 jump. Get an Omamori from the second chest. Hey, we take those. Yeah! It's a simple change that would make Tiny House a decent choice. Probably I would just make every other relic really, really bad. That's how I would do it. All other relics are now the boot. Oh my gosh. I had a very arousing dream about that recently. I'll take another cold snap, maybe. I'm not in love with it, but maybe. Is there some reason why this deck wants a Ritual Dagger? Nah. Just click that real quick. Alright, now we look at the rest of the store. Buying focus potion here. With the intention to just hold it for the entire run. Might already win. Spacebound, thanks for the 15 months. Appreciate it. It's a good potion. I don't know. We might use it in the elite fight. If we do, that's completely fine. Transform, 1 defend, 1 rebound. Or 2 defense. Seems better. Double energy force field. Force field should be getting down to 0 cost. 17, 19, so I'm taking 1 right now. Still taking 1. Still taking 1. Still taking 1. Took 1. Oh, I have a lightning orb in front. Sure. Works for me. Yeah? Don't think I dual cast. It's like close. Unlikely to matter much. Boot sequence is like a little loot box we get to open at the start of each fight. Yeah, isn't it lovely? Okay, this is a very strong defect deck. We're doing defect things. See? When you play a turn and you full block and then fully kill the enemy too afterward, I feel like it implies that things are going well. Sakalage, thanks for the 13 months. Appreciate it. I have a favorite musical record. There are some Killers albums that are really good. There are some Cake albums that are really good. Some Miles Davis stuff is really good. I don't usually listen to music in albums. So, is a tricky question. Not used to thinking about it that way. This is a really good upgrade. With 2 double energies in the deck, I think our energy requirements are a little bit less, and with all the orb scaling we already have, we don't really have to upgrade capacitor right now. Mononoke, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Thoughts on chaos there? Did I take something else? I thought that chaos was like fine, but I'm pretty sure I took something else. I skipped? Oh, okay. I would have taken Chaos Plus for sure. Oh, it's probably just that I don't have an upgrade for it. I don't think it's so exciting to take an unupgraded Chaos here. How much health does Duplication Pod save? A lot? 21, 42 AoE. Saves 14 health. They take 1. That's a pretty good potion. Sure. Ceramic fish has arrived. A loop. Why not? So I will open this. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, okay. Do I want a thread and needle? I mean, not really. It's fine, right? It's just okay. Get this fight too? Probably. I think I'm healthy enough. This run is very lit, as the kids say. Please don't say litty titty, just the world. The world didn't need you to say that. You could have just not said anything. Just immediately die because I didn't take Thread and Needle. This is awesome. Just wanted to play one attack, like, I guess I'll do this too. That brings the 19 months. Gold-plated cables. Appreciate it. Very welcome. I'd end up taking a rest here with Regret stuck in my deck for a little while. I don't think I'm taking Doom and Gloom. Feels like the cards that aid me in playing the things already in my deck are going to be the ones I take, and the cards which don't do that are not going to be the ones that I take. As I have somewhat strong cards in my deck already. Seek for Equilibrium? Probably. Full blocks. EXE, I'm doing well. Heat sinks with Mummified Hand and an obscene power scaling package. Seems really good. Let's take skill potion over dex potion. Come here. Hi. Has been hanging out a lot lately. Yes. There's some catnip on the floor of the office. Still, I didn't like clean it up. He might be a little bit intoxicated is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get at. Oh my god. If I like fail to kill and just have 7 million cards in hand for regret, that'll be really awkward. I don't think it's happening though. I think we're fine. Just wanted to get one more thing on Nunchaku. I don't think this is a Storm Plus. If I had a bottled heatsinks, then sure, but without the bottled heatsinks, I don't think it's good. Genetic algorithm's not on my deck. Zephyr and Xenia. Axiom Absolute. I don't hate a fight. I don't really need one either, though. I'll just take the question mark with regret. I don't think I'm opening that. Not right now. It's a really good starting hand. Ooh, better. I guess I don't want to cool-head it into regret there very much. A chunk of those relics are rare. Sometimes it do be like that. Have I ever played old school RuneScape? I have. I was in fact sponsored to play old school RuneScape on the channel once. I played it like a teensy bit before then too. It's hard to make an extension that says things about stuff that happens in combat, unfortunately. Just because of where the game stores information about what happens in combat. I mean, I should... I don't know why that was so cryptic. What I mean to say is that the game doesn't store information about what happens in combat. That's like a more clear way to describe this. Look at that barrage doing barrages. Um, this would be really easy if it was just Core Surge or Echo Form, but when it's Core Surge and Echo Form, it's sort of hard. Echo Form doesn't make Dead Branch do extra stuff, no. It's weird in that they're both cards that I want to draw at the top of my deck, but I have no way to guarantee that I will do so for either. Sort of need a block card or something. Oh my god. This doesn't need an inserter, right? Like, I have 8 orb slots already. I think we're fine. The thing is, I'd rather not have Bell. Infusion Hammer I think is worse than Skip, because I want to be upgrading heat sinks. Capacitor I don't care that much about. I want to upgrade heat sinks and I want to upgrade things that draw me more cards. Like if I get a skim, I want to be able to upgrade it. So I think I just take inserter anyway, because it's just like better than skip. This inserter is fun. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Just isn't really a relic. In this situation. In other situations, maybe that isn't the case, but in this situation, it doesn't really do anything. I don't have any sustain, and my deck has very bad turn 1s at the moment. My boot sequence is doing a lot of work. I think I'll just like wander up the Spire, take this super elite, and then, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be like fighting extra hallways, is the consequence of what I'm saying. Because hallways are going to go like, oh my god. Hey, when it's about to be 10 a.m., y'all like tell me that the cat's gonna do that? This is some life backseating that I actually endorse. You'd like to backseat my life in exactly that way? Yeah, it goes off, well, it's set to go off at 10, but the clock on it's a little bit slow. One self-repair actually does a lot for this run right now. If I can find it. Bullheaded also helps. I'm gonna give away 20 gold, I guess, instead of taking 4. I absolutely do not want you to backseat my drinking water. Let's keep this life backseating in the mutually agreed upon Ramesses. Ramesses? That is not a word. That is not a word. It would be a really cool word if it was a word, though. Ramesses. This deck can almost take over clock, like unupgraded. Maybe it even just can. I don't think I'm going to, but it's pretty close to being good. You sort of put 2 curses in your deck for the second time through the deck in order to draw 1 extra card on the first time through the deck, which is actually okay-ish. It also hits for 2 though against the heart, which is not great. I think if I could get Echo Form and play more consistently, it would be better. But sometimes my first cycle through the deck doesn't actually set me up that well right now. Plural of parameters? You pluralize plurals? Not sure that makes any sense. I think this is better than this. Somewhat confident. It's a big chest, and I have this. This is sort of like taking Bell, I guess. Weirdly. It's very hard for me to go to a store as well. I have to get through 3 elites basically, and my wing boots don't help. I guess my wing boots let me rest here and then jump there. Okay, we're gonna say that's enough. Getting a bag of prep or a clumsy is like good with me. I think I meant to use Essence of Darkness in this fight, but I might end up just like killing them next turn without using it. It looks fairly likely. 27 means Tori's blocking. Mummified Hand's pretty good, yeah. That's definitely a thing. Drawing Regret seems like a good choice. Oh my god. That was funny. Oh, playing that actually gives me 1 more card in hand, huh? Whoops. Okay, this one fucking terribly. Just taking 21 right now, and there's nothing really to do about it. I can use this, but it only... I still take 12. And then next turn I can't kill them because of it. This saves me 12 health, maybe I should play it. I do kill one of them next turn. Gives me 12 health? Okay. So I took 8. It's not too bad. And now I'll take more. Light looking pretty dark right now. Yeah. I don't know about that regret. Hasn't been doing great. Fossilized Helix is nice. Exclamation mark order. Les Mis a listening party. Would y'all hang out with me and listen to Les Mis? Are we ready for that step in our relationship, Twitch chat? Is it dead yet? No. Not even close to that, huh? I have regret, buffered. Also, it didn't even go off. Nice. Maw Bank. Reboot? There are worse things than reboot, but it's like just barely. I don't know, reboot's probably fine. I got the compile driver. I say I regret opening the chest. What did I get out of it? Like a mummified hand or something? No. No, I don't. I'm down for a mummified hand. FTL, so like with Fossilized Helix specifically, it's a bit harder to add cards that don't block. I guess on turn 1 we have boot sequence, so that gives us some room. I don't really see much reason why this deck needs an FTL though. Compile driver is okay card draw. Might take a Dark Orb if I take a compile driver. Doesn't really seem necessary. Maybe I just take reboot. Maybe it's just good. I have a sundial. Sure. Sure. Let's rest. Isn't reboot always good somehow? Nope. Reboot has this problem. Let's just not comment on that. Reboot has this problem where, that really happened, didn't it? If you draw it and the cards that you want to get in play are still in your draw pile, it shuffles all of your discard pile into your draw pile, which can be very bad. Biased cog? I guess I am. Goodbye, Giant Head. You Regal Pillow. Well, Headed's just better than Recycle, even with Dead Branch. Recycle Dead Branch is sort of cool, but no. Is there any curse that would be so bad? I don't have this anymore. I don't need to open this one. It's gonna be like an hour-long run. We're vibing here. I don't know if I play that. Probably not. I can do this. Normality would be pretty hard. Certainly, Normality and Pain are pretty bad for me. This leaves one of them alive. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks, Mummified Hand. Normality is just a regular curse. You can find it all of the places you can find curses. Your relics are actually semi-well set up right now. Ooh, Duvu Doll with a barrage. Alright. Alright. Sort of need a ball lightning. I only channel lightning orbs with zap. Because I have barrage to kill. Apotheosis is okay. Yeah. Apotheosis is fine. It upgrades any Dead Branch cards that I have in the deck already too. Another loop. Maybe. Frog and Toad, thanks for the 20 months. Appreciate it. I'm like okay with buying a loop. I'm a little bit concerned that I die on turn 2 and 3 of the Act 4 fights though. So maybe not. I have very little card draw. Also, like this fight, like I only have 49 health and I don't get to rest this act, so that is also a thing potentially. Streamline has arrived. Get wrecked. Get annihilated. Hey Shellowbot, how are you? This FTL's upgraded though? Can I have strength now? Oh, it hits so hard. No, I don't think so. Awkward if I cool-headed into Echo form. I guess I still win the fight easily, so maybe not that awkward. Strength work with Blizzard. Blizzard will deal... I mean, it makes it deal 1 more damage. So, sort of. Could play double energy, which costs 0 and gains me 0 energy. There's a certain balance in that. I feel really anxious today. Y'all ever just feel really anxious? Probably go for a walk after this stream and probably get me back where I want to be. Like, I've just been in the apartment a lot recently. There's absolutely no reason to take a capacitor. I already have like 15 orb slots and I don't have a consume. And even if I did have a consume, I wouldn't need the focus it gave, so... Ninja Kenobi. Even if I had a consume, I have inserter. Yeah, but I mean, if I had a consume, I might take another capacitor. Inserter doesn't necessarily mean that capacitor is bad. That loop doesn't cost me gold. Still don't really think I need it though. Recycle is still theoretically an okay thing with Dead Branch, but I'm just not feeling it this time around. Slayer thinks that 13 months. He's like the runs on autopilot? Not at all. I have pretty bad turn 2 and 3. I could play Biased Cog and not lose my buffer stack. It just doesn't really feel necessary, huh? Let's do this. Yes, if I just get turn 1 Echo Form every time, it makes the run a lot easier. This is awkward. Ow. This is a below average Donu Deka fight, I think. Play this loop twice. Play the defragment twice, I think. Order? See, this turn seems better than turn 2, right? Definitely, like, after a little while, the deck gets going. A weakened one is probably not the best one to see here. But I'm pretty sure I still expect to win this fight easily. I don't think I'm playing Capacitor though. Awakened One has killed a surprising number of my runs recently. Stack feels like it's probably good. I have a barrage coming to kill the other bird. Should be okay. It's 42. I have 38. What is this music from? I don't know if this is any movies or anything. I've double played Apotheosis, which is nice. Raj did decide to show up today. Times 7 is 56. Oof. Okay, the question now is, how do I win from here? Is this loop good to play? Gives me another 8 block. Makes me get attacked for another 8. I guess it is. I can use Rainbow to win, probably. The Dark Orb will kill. If I get through phase 1, I get to play more powers too. Hey, the Nun, it's going alright. Anything particularly wrong with doing this? Nah. I think it's fine. Then we take a second to admire the visual storytelling of this boss. It is quite well done, isn't it? Damn Slay to Spire devs did make a video game. Oh yeah. We do get to play Act 4. You choose to rest or upgrade Apotheosis, probably. I think I'm inclined toward just resting. 9 health could be a big deal. Silent Run was okay. Point Ornithopter is another 10 health. It seems better than Medkit. Also better than card remove. Stay alive early. Heat sinks. Yeah. Heat sinks too. Heat sinks with power potion. I don't know about this Echo Form. Like, I could play it twice if I wanted to, but I think what I'm going to do is amplify Loop. And that way, if I draw into double energy, nice. Everything about this is so good. Okay, this went very well. Do I play Apotheosis? I'm gonna want to reboot. Don't think I do. Whee. Hey, Sir Lancelot, how are you? Kitty looks huge. This is how big my microphone is. Cat for scale. Okay, 0 damage. Act 4 elite fight by the looks of it. Good start. Eternal Feather has arrived. That's good, that's good. Don't think I need these. Turn 1 Apotheosis. Do I want to use this power potion now then? Interesting question. I probably do, yeah. This is really awkward. Maybe I don't get to play Apotheosis? Because I only get to play 4 cards. Unless we're in a situation where I should just use my buffer now. I'm probably in a situation where I should just use buffer. Yeah, I think I am. By use, I mean like... I don't need to match it against the big attack here because just playing the stuff in my hand is probably doing more for me. Why 4 cards? You can work this out. You can work this out contextually from all of the things that I'm saying. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not actually. It feels way too good to play all this stuff. Yeah, that seems really, really, really good. So now I can go lots more echo forms. Lots of these. Play lots of these. This one and this one. Get rid of that. I might actually just already be able to play Biased Cog, but I don't think I need to. Just play it next time I draw it. Dark Ace. I do have a Tori, it turns out. This turn's a turn so far. I would like to not just completely die. Don't think I'll be completely dying. Feels like we're good, yeah? This is 58 block. Okay. FPM, thanks for 47 months. Appreciate it. Pretty sure it's fine to do this now. This should somehow win the run. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of blocked. Hey, look, chat, it's you when you try to DM me. I don't actually block people who try to DM me. That would be sort of mean. Playing hard and chat at the same time. How does he do it? Mummified Hand has generated 2.5 energy per turn this run. Yep. It's an okay relic. Oh. Just got back from taking your cat out of the dryer. Please don't put your cat in the dryer. Thread Needle would have saved 30 HP over the run.